Greetings. Happy you're here with us. Rofo with you for this one. MLB The Show, your home for ranked seasons baseball. Let's look at the lineups before the action starts. The doors are about to open. Let's get this party started. Jamie Arnold, the starting pitcher for the home team, will test your discipline with a variety of pitches. Stay centered and force him to come to you. Willie Adames, ready to get us started.
This afternoon, shortstop, number 2, Willie Adames.
A foul ball, and with that, it's time to party. Two strikes and no balls. Skips up some dust. First batter of the game is sent packing. A strikeout starts us off. Here's a diamond card at the plate, Luis Ariz. Fastball catches the zone. That one's on the house. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Still alive at the plate. And the pitch. Definitely a bug, not your fault. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Rafael Devers, presenting a card rated 92 overall. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2 with the slider, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. 2-strike foul. The pitch to Devers. Wise choice. Got it. And he strikes out the side to start the game. Impressive. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Juan Marichal gets the start for the visitors. Controlling a pitcher known for pinpoint command and late life on pitches. What else could you ask for? Eli Willits in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 2.
Starts with the ball. Throws one in the dirt. The 2-1. Gravity wins again. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Ethan Holliday with his first trip to the plate today. Starts the at-bat with a ball.
That's a ball.
Not so fast, my friend. The 1-2. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row.
Batting third.
Chris Bryant now at the plate. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. That's a base hit, and a good look for the award series. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. That's in the dirt. Snap throw. Someone get him a compass. Squirts away just a bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Bryant leads off first with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Hauls it in to end the inning. Marichal wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Matt Chapman leads off the inning.
Matt Chapman.
Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Holiday fields it cleanly. Fires to first. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher Daniel Susak.
Susak comes up following the leadoff base hit from Matt Chapman. Thinking outside the box. Goodness. Ruled the ball.
That's the ball.
Looked good from here, though. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Batting sixth, center
Willie
fielder
Mays up now with 2 runners on base. I didn't much like it either. Goes back to the sinker. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Goes back to the four-seamer. An important strikeout for the spring breakout member. Getting ready to hit Tyler Fitzgerald. Foul ball. And there's a hit. Chapman coming home. He scores and they take the lead.
Batting eighth, left fielder
Elliott Roberts next to hit after the RBI single.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se
Namaste. Glad you could make it. Welcome to Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Before we move forward, let's dive into some percentile rankings. Willie Adames leads things off, and we're ready to go. Kramer misses with the first pitch of the game. Couldn't command the fastball. Cut it delivered for a strike. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. No thanks.
Ball outside.
Adames steps out to reset. And we'll do it again. Willie ready. Opening the game with a strikeout. I like that strategy. Luis Arraez facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. A card from the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. The 0-1. Drops a curve across the plate. Spit on that.
That's the ball. Outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. And now it's Rafael Devers. Foul ball. Devers waits. It's 0-2. Make him come to you. Devers steps out of the box. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Torres fires over to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Kramer wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Matt Cain on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. You're the one in the driver's seat today. Time to find out where we're headed. Wilson Contreras, ready to roll.
First baseman, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Has it and then doesn't. Gives it a go. The misplay made things a bit messy, but they clean it up for the out. Jackson Merrill at the dish. Is a dynamo. He joined Ken Griffey Jr. and Andrew Jones as the only players in the last 50 years to start in center field on opening day before turning 21. The 0-1. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman over to first, and 2 gone. Now we see Xander Bogaerts. Check swing, did he go? And they call it a swing. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, right center field. Mays trying to get to it. Brings it in for the third out. First inning in the books. Don't go anywhere. Matt Chapman gets us going in this frame.
Matt Chapman.
Swing and a miss. He was late. That makes it 0-2. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Daniel Susek up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Susek hits it foul. Diaz snags it. Here's the captain of this team, Chili Davis.
Right fielder, Chili Davis.
Hits it foul. The 0-1. That one's foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. 6 up and 6 down. And we're still tied up. Kevin McGonigal his leadoff this inning.
David hitter.
Misses the zone with a slider. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Gleyber Torres stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Well, that wasn't very nice. Got him in a blender. Goes back to the slurve. Staying alive. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Misses with the changeup. Goes back to the changeup. Sends it to first. The throw beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Elliot Ramos comes up for his first AB of the game. That was saucy. And that goes foul. And the 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. In the air, out to right. Squeezes it, Third out, and the inning is over. Kane doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Willie Mays, the first to hit this inning. No dice.
Ball.
And gets wood to it, but foul. Not biting.
Ball.
Delivers
No,
a
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
In the air, out to center. Merrill bolting towards it. Puts it away for the out. Elliot Ramos gets his first at bat here in the third. Doesn't connect. He was late. Two strikes and no balls. Strikeout number 4, stacking them up early. Tyler Fitzgerald deals himself into the box. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Throw to first. That ends the frame. That wraps up the top of the third. Don't go away. Yainer Diaz gets us going this inning. Got him, swinging it goes. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive slurs. Swings and lifts one to left center. Long run, nice grab. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Bench. Crushes one deep. Ramos galloping towards it. Off the wall, extra bases in sight as he rounds first. And he'll pull into second safely.
Batting nice.
Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. A chance to score the first runner of the game. Might want to offer him a map. Keeps the lights on. Runner at second with one away. You took charge and finished it with a strikeout. Well done. Wilson Contreras is the batter now. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Here comes the 0-2. That's in the dirt. Strike 3 swinging. Back here in a scoreless matchup. Dean Kramer sees the lineup flip over as we begin the top half. No runs allowed so far. Adonis leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Different zip code. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Not happening.
That's inside.
The count is full. And it's a leadoff
That's
walk.
ball 4. Take your base.
At the plate for San Francisco.
Luis Ariz at the dish with a runner on first. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. Didn't tempt you
No,
to
that's
swing
inside.
there. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Torres, and that's the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Gets a piece. Rafi ready. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the loo. And he knew that was a round tripper right away. I don't blame you for wanting to see that again. Well, you just delivered the goods. Must feel nice. Chapman can't hold up, and that's a strike. Cutter
Ball,
misses for
outside.
a ball. That's the fastball. Been his favorite weapon today. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Daniel Susek freshly dealt to the plate. Spoils it. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. Not going for that. Fastball off the plate. This is smacked left field line, and it's a foul ball. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. They played 2 runs. Jackson Merrill ready to start this inning. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Skips up some dust. Off the plate.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two. Here comes. That's
Ball,
a little bit low. And it's a leadoff walk.
That's in. Ball 4.
At the plate for Boston.
Xander Bogaerts in the box with a runner on first. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. He's out.
Tag.
Shut down the stolen base attempt. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Now in a 2-strike hole. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Getting ready to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Went down on strikes first time up. Goes with the fastball. That pitch has been his usual opener. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Chapman over to first. That's the 3rd out. So they only send 3 batters to the ditch. Chili Davis leads off playing from ahead. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Stays with it. Foul. Yeah, that glitched. Stepping up, Willie Mays. He made his mark early in his career, winning the NL Rookie of the Year award and establishing himself as a force in center field. Benj makes his way to it. Takes it in for the out. Elliot Ramos approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting.
That's foul.
Giants, 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, inning over. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Gleyber Torres leads off with his team playing from behind. He's 0 for 1 so far today. You confused him there. The count is 0-2. Went with the slider, but misses.
Down.
One more time. And the pitch. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The 1-2 once again. Swings and misses on the fastball, up in the zone for the strikeout. It's been a dominant performance on the mound, and up next to walk the plank, Elliot Ramos. Cruising in the slow lane. Changeup again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. You have the lead, and you're stacking up Ks. That's gotta feel good. Yainer Diaz up next to the dish. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Devers moves under it. Makes the catch. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the 6th. The number 9 hitter leads us off next. Tyler Fitzgerald bats first this inning.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
Early swing and foul. 0-1. The pitch. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Whoa! Game must have glitched there. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. He struck out, and he has also walked. 0-1 the count. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Rejected
Ball,
that
that's
offer.
outside.
And reaches double-digit strikeouts here in the 6th. What a performance. Luis Arraez bats here in the 6th. Check swing appeal, and it's ruled a ball. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Hammers one deep. Gonna need a trampoline. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket, and now that gives them a 3-run lead. This feels like one of those baseball Zen commercials we all see. Rafael Devers comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Homered in your last at bat with this card because you're just like that.
Now pitching.
Abner Uribe, the new arm out of the bullpen. The Farmers make the change following the home run. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1. Just an exploratory mission. Swing and a ball lined left field. And a superb diving catch. A fun way for the defense to hit. Carson Bench is now at the plate. In the zone for a strike. Just swinging at the breeze. Oh, that one rides up and in. Running it back with the four-seamer. Strikeout number 8 here in the 6th. Still going strong.
At the plate for Boston.
Digging in, Kazuma Okamoto. He struck out swinging first time up. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Wilson Contreras gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Lifted in the air to center. Mays settling under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone here. Now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
First pitch good for a strike. Strike 2. Maybe we see the fastball one more time. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. 6 innings in the books. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Matt Chapman steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Puts it on the ground to third. Slings it to first. Now 1 away. Daniel Susek in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Najir Victor, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He's into the game with the bases empty. Susek swings through it for strike 1. Didn't even think about swinging. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. That pitch came out of nowhere, I swear. Now a chance for Chili Davis. Swing and a miss. He was late. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive fastballs. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finish off. Xander Bogaerts is the leadoff hitter this inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
1-0 to start. He's just guessing. Slider misses for a ball. Went with
That's
the
the ball,
slider.
low.
He's seen it 3 times now. Out in front, foul. On the ground to Matt Chapman. Bogarts retired at first. Next is the cleanup hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
Designated hitter, Kevin McGonigal.
In the air to center. Mays making his way towards it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat.
Torres.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order they go. Willie Mays leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. 0-1 to start. Back it goes for a foul ball. Goes back to the slider. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Elliot Ramos steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. The Giants up by 2 late in the game. Check swing, no appeal. The lead is 2 at the moment. Extends the at-bat. Here's another 1-2 pitch. A strikeout for the World Baseball Classic member.
At the plate for the Giants.
A Rookie Series member steps in the box, Tyler Fitzgerald. Of course, the Rookie Series celebrates a player's rookie season in Major League Baseball. Here's the pitch. Starts fastball, fastball. Strike 2 with the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Another one, and that's Elliot Ramos, ready to go. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Starts with a strike, continuing the trend. Throws one in the dirt. Changeup misses for a ball.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Devin Williams, the 2-1. I see, just playing with your food now. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Here comes a pitch. In the air, out to right center. Hauls it in. One gone now. Yainer Diaz shuffles to the plate. That's a hot potato. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. That's in the dirt. Makes it 2-2.
That miss, that's a ball.
Misses the plate with the fastball. That's a swing and a strikeout, No appeal needed.
Plate for Boston. Right.
Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Carson Bench. In there with a cutter for a cold strike. Looks like me swinging. Still breathing. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. More to come. Willie Adames hits leadoff this frame. A swing-free zone.
High.
The heater misses for a ball. Fastball is fouled. Swung on and lifted to right center. Torres makes the grab. Luis Ariz comes to the plate in the final frame. Out in front and foul. Swung on and lifted to left. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And now, Rafael Devers.
First baseman, Rafael Devers.
Never a doubt. Doesn't connect. He was late. 2-1 is the count now. Doubles down on the fastball. No bite.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Rafael Devers takes ball
Take your
4,
base.
and he heads to first with a walk. Matt Chapman strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Harrison Cohen on the mound now here in ranked season. Chapman in the box now and takes strike 1. Strike 2. Went with the changeup, and who knows, might try it again. Fastball, strike 3. Kazuma Okamoto steps in. Fastball good for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Racing, makes the catch. Wilson Contreras, the next. Off the deck, 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Goes with the sweeper but misses. On the ground left side. Chapman over to pick it up. In time to Devers for the out. Down to the last out in Baseball City.
Center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Merrill in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a cold strike. That's the high mozzarella. One pitch away from a ranked season win. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. 0-2, the pitch. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked seasons. I applaud you. Well done.